Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Today, we are continuing our ongoing coverage of the civil war taking place inside of the former state of Ethiopia. And today, we have received some information, and obviously, over the course of the conflict, and more specifically, recently, over the past several months, we have again received information that the Abiy regime, the Abiy Ahmed regime, based in Addis Ababa, also known as Finfinne, may be hiding many of its losses in this ongoing war. One, it's many of the losses that are being suffered by the quote-unquote government forces are not being discussed much, and that information is being rarely, if ever, released. Furthermore, we have also received reports, especially in the Oromia region, in which we have seen a multitude of mass defections of Abiy loyalist formations, especially those that are made up of the Oromo regional forces. And we also know that the Abiy Ahmed regime has attempted at least several counteroffenses against the Oromo Liberation Army that have really not ended well for the ENDF, or the Abiy loyalist formation. So we understand now that Abiy Ahmed and the military forces that are allied with him are now starting to rely more on Amharan militia units being brought in from the Amhara region up here to the north into the Oromia region to launch operations against the OLA. In fact, we have new information today, and this may have happened over the last 24-48 hours, that indicates a battalion-sized element of Amharan regional forces were being redeployed from the Amhara region into the Oromia region when that force was ambushed by the OLA, and apparently that force no longer exists. It is gone. It has disappeared from the face of the planet, so to speak. But that kind of gives you an idea of now kind of the desperation that we are now seeing on the part of government forces as Abiy Ahmed is now relying on Amhara regional militias to be brought in outside of the Oromia region to fight against the Oromo Liberation Army. Obviously, Abiy Ahmed has his Republican Guard forces and other some of the federal police forces that are very loyal to him. He has the monetary means to secure that loyalty, but in terms of the entire expanse of the much expanded ENDF, especially when they operate in the Oromia region, it's becoming more and more difficult for those forces. And again, I think this is testament to the fact that he is now bringing in some of these Amharan regional militias into Oromia. And case in point, that unit brought in, probably not completely familiar with the terrain, territory, where they were being brought to, unknown, but apparently that force has gone dark, and quite possibly was ambushed, and our understanding was ambushed by forces of the Oromo Liberation Army. But wanted to discuss that real quick. We are watching that very, very closely. We continue to watch events in the north towards Tigray as well, and obviously as events warrant, we will absolutely bring you more content for your consumption. Thank you, and have a good day.